Hey Nation, we're back. Um, just kind of a chill stream. We're watching Night of Champions, and so far we've seen the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring matches, won by Obafemi and Io Sky, respectively. Congratulations to them. It should be a good rest of the show. If anybody wants to jump on the panel, uh, all you have to do is scan the QR code, or if you want a bigger version of the QR code, right there. Love to have some company, love to talk wrestling with any of you. So hop on and let's have some fun. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm hoping this truly is the final chapter, so to speak, of this feud between Rollins and the Vision. Uh, some of it is obviously due to the various injuries that people have suffered, but I just feel like this has just dragged on for so long. I'm just ready for it to be over, and for Seth to move on, and for Breaker and the other folks in the Vision to move on. And again, if any of you guys want to jump on the panel, hang out, react, comment, um, we've got a QR code up here in the upper left corner of the screen. If you scan that QR code, it'll take you to the link to jump on with me. And I would love to hear thoughts, comments, reactions from the folks out there watching this with me. Braun Breaker is just such a physical specimen. Man, he he really checks all the boxes. I mean, it's just it is crazy how much potential this kid has. I grew up watching his dad and his uncle, and man, he is just such a pleasure to watch because he gets it and he absorbs it and he can physically do things at this point in his career that a lot of these kids can't. I mean, he is physically, genetically, and mentally gifted. And man, the sky is the limit for Breaker. Thoughts? Drop some comments or jump on the panel with me. Man, I love watching Seth Rollins. And man, being with Heyman and Rollins has just uh, accelerated um, the career of Braun Breaker so much. I mean, um, you know, he has grown so much in the last year. Even with being away with the and after the hernia surgery for a little bit, man, I like I said, I just can't say enough good about that kid. Man, he really and truly has so much going for him. Just pure power. Just tossed Rollins into the cage like he's just nothing. Breaker's setting up a chair. Oh. What do we think? Who you got? Drop a comment or click the QR code and come on the panel with me. That's what this is for, man. Women. I wonder how much it cost WWE to ship that cage to Saudi Arabia. Or, since, WWE is kind of in bed with the Saudis these days, do they actually just store a cage and maybe a ring over there, since they're doing shows in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia regularly now. And man, don't get me started on the first WrestleMania outside of North America being held in Saudi Arabia, of all places. Don't like it. It's unfortunate. But money talks, and TKO listens. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm not a huge fan of this particular ownership group. I mean, granted, professional wrestling is a business, but when it becomes all about the bottom line to the detriment of so much else, I don't like it, don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Thoughts, comments? Drop them or click the QR code and come on the panel with me. I'd love to talk. Rollins setting the table. Oh, propping it up in the corner. Gonna do one of those corner table spots. Rollins anticipates the spear. Rollins just chucking chairs now. That's 3 chairs he's just flung at him. 4, 5, 6. What are you doing, Seth? I think Breaker's about to do the old Scott Steiner, what do you call it? The Frankensteiner move. That little hurricanrana off the top rope that he kind of jumps up into. Nope. I think he had on his mind, and here he goes. Yep. Rollins kicks out. Man, Braun has the physicality of his uncle and just the mental toughness of his dad. He's walking the top rope like the Undertaker. Doing a little old school. A lot of false finishes. You liking what we're watching, ladies and gentlemen? There's a QR code up on the screen. Feel free to scan that QR code, and that'll take you right in. You can jump on the panel with me, and let's talk about it. Oh, now Braun's threatening murder. Oh! Man, Rollins went for the stomp, and Breaker met him with a spear. That was just sick. And Rollins does such a good job selling. Oh, now Breaker's setting up a table. Wonder what he's got in mind. Oh, he's setting it up traditional, at least for now. He's not propping it in the corner like Rollins did. He's looking for a more traditional table spot. Yep, he's laying Seth out on the table. He's hopping up, middle rope, top rope. What is he gonna do? Breaker and Rollins both scaling the cage. They are both sitting straddled over the top. Trading punches. As they're trading blows, you've got the crowd doing the yay and boo. Rollins is about to do an absolutely sick superplex. Oh, superplex through the table. That looked like that definitely had to hurt. I mean, and Breaker's slightly busted open. We've got some blood coming from his the area near his left eye. Whew. Thoughts, comments, drop them, or scan the QR code and hop on the panel with me. Breaker's lowering the straps. He is bleeding fairly well. Woof. Another spear. Rollins kicks out again. Man. Yeah, Breaker's split open pretty good, just right to the side of his left eye. Can't really tell what happened, if it was debris from the table or what, but something cut him. Breaker's trying to go out the cage door. Rollins has got his leg, not letting him. Rollins with the pedigree. Rollins with the stomp. Rollins going for the pin. Breaker kicks out at 2. I love false finishes. What do we think? Drop your comments or click the QR code and jump on the panel with me and let's talk about it. Oh man. Rollins just hit a stomp from the top rope, and that's it. Rollins wins. Huh. That kind of surprises me somewhat. To me, Breaker needed this win more than Rollins, just based on Rollins being Rollins. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. And next, we have Trick Williams and Ricky Saints. This one, to me, has the makings of match of the night. I'm actually really excited for this one. Thoughts, comments, drop them, or click the QR code and come on the panel with me. Let's talk about it. Ricky Saints making his way out to the ring. If you wanna talk and react, click the QR code that's in the upper side of the screen there, and that will actually log you in, and you can join the panel and hang out and interact. Like I said a few minutes ago, I have a strong feeling that this match may steal the show. Definitely excited to see Ricky and Trick have it out, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm predicting Trick retains the belt, but who knows? Comments, drop them. If you like what we're doing, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Any little bit helps. Trick's on his way out. He's a newly married man. Married Lash Legend in the last few days. So congratulations to them. Trick seems like a good dude. Oh, and he's got little Yachty with him. I'm hearing talk that Yachty is actually training for his in-ring debut, which that'll be interesting, I suppose. Another celebrity giving it a whirl in the squared circle. I don't mind people doing that as long as they're taking it seriously and halfway trying to actually put on a good show. And, you know, hopefully Yachty is of that mindset if he's actually training for a match. We'll see. Man, the people just love them some Trick Williams. And Ricky attacks Trick before the bell. Trick still has his walkout coat on. Big chops from Trick. Ricky Saints is taking a powder. He is walking. Oh, and he just took the kendo stick from Little Yachty. Ricky just did the old shenanigans with Little Yachty. He's getting Little Yachty thrown out of ringside. Tossed Yachty back the kendo stick, and then fell down like he had just hit him. And the refs just threw Little Yachty out of ringside. Ricky just tossed Trick into the steps and just came off and stomped him in the gut. What do we think, boys and girls? Drop a comment or click the QR code and hop on the panel and let's talk about it. can't figure out what Trick was doing right there. It looked like he was glitching or trying to work himself up to a seizure or something. That was just weird. And now Trick's kind of spazzing out. Ricky and Tricky are trading punches. So far, this match has been all right. It hasn't been quite the banger that I had expected. Not saying it's a bad match. I just feel like there was a ton of potential, and I don't feel like they've reached it. If anybody wants to jump on the panel and talk about what we're watching, click the QR code. And Williams has retained the belt, as expected. My question now is, where does Ricky Saints go from here? Okay, next we've got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. This is a match I am completely not invested in. I don't care about it. I am not a fan of Jade Cargill at all. She's got a great look, but besides that, she brings absolutely nothing to the table, in my opinion. You've probably heard me refer to her as AEW Goldberg, because that's what she was. She was protected in AEW. She was given a steady diet of short matches, really up until she lost the TBS title right before she departed. And now that she's in WWE, and if she is in a match of any length, it exposes her. She looks lost. She really has not improved much in the time she's been in WWE. This is all strictly my opinion, obviously. If you have opinions of your own, drop them in the comments or click the QR code and come on the panel with me and let's talk about it. But yeah, I am completely unexcited about this match between Tiffany and Jade Cargill. I mean, it does nothing for me at all. Definitely not a fan of Jade. Also, not particularly a huge fan of Tiffany. I mean, she doesn't really do anything to really distinguish herself, I don't think. But that's just me. Feel free to disagree. Drop a comment. Scan the QR code and come on the panel and let's talk.